Here are some of my opinions of what I think Supercell is trying to do to help balance out the game from a business perspective. Obviously, they're making a lot of money, and I know people are not happy about that. But look at the gold and the gems specifically on this page. If you're a max out player, for the longest time, you would just sit on 5 million gold. For years, you could do nothing with it. The gems, you can see I'm at 4,200 plus. Basically, a lot of people are hoarding gems, which is why I think, in my opinion, they removed it from the tier 3 masteries, and they substitute it with like very little gold. Didn't make a whole lot of sense. And also, before we move on, please add some more skins. I'm just sitting on over 1 million points here. I mean, they're useless. Add some skins. All right, back to the topic of balancing out the game. Again, they want you to use your hoard gems, and they want you to obviously use your gold. That all will result in you having to buy more offers inside of the shop. So let's go ahead and start off with this one right here, which they seem to be cycling once a week or something like that. The first one, 150,000 gold for 5,000 elite wildcards. Now, 3,000, the middle one. This is absurd here. 3,000 gems. Okay, that's 80% or something of what I own currently, for 12,500 elite wildcards. That is $25 roughly if you were to buy 3,000 gems. It just doesn't even make sense to me. Again, they want you to use the gems that you've been hoarding. And then you have, for 10 bucks, you can go ahead and max out a card. Push it to elite level. Now, moving on to these other offers. Actually, before we do that, let me show you all of my magic items that I have not converted yet, right? So if I converted all of these, I would get 30,000 elite wildcards. Now, there's really not a right or wrong to do it. I just prefer not to do it this way, because every time I get a wildcard, I'll get the 1,500 elite wildcards. But if they ever do release a new legendary, I want to have these wildcards ready, okay? But here's the point. Most people have probably converted all of their items, which this here, look at this. This doesn't even make sense to me. 5,000 for a book, not to mention the Book of Books, which is the best item, at least one of them inside the shop, for 5,000. At least they could have like incremented that up a little bit or whatever. So again, I'm not going to convert any of those, but here is the thing. What they want you to do is convert all of them, because then you can buy all of these offers. Like, look at this, 12, like that one to the top right there for $8.99, 12. You know, legendary wild cards, and then you have all these ones down here. You got champion cards. Then you keep going down for these like $4 offers, and then look at this one here, right? For $4.99, 15 legendary wild cards. And then look at the other one. They never ever had offers like this before, but again, gold is a lot easier to get. For $5, 200,000 gold. Do you see what they're trying to do? They want you to use your items, convert your items, and all of these kinds of things, so you have none left, which then you're going to have to come back, and they probably will release another card soon, who knows. But with the evolutions, it's probably going to be the release of a new card each season, because they're releasing a new evolution every season. Is going to be having to come buy all of these things to either stock back up, etc. That's how they want you to balance out the game. So if I was to buy all of these offers, I was to use 3,000 gems here, which I don't get replenished of any gems in any of these offers, my account would be more balanced. So that is exactly what I think Supercell is ultimately trying to do. Of course, there are other ways to spend gems inside of the game as well, especially with the new banners and all of those types of things. You know, when they have like ones that are outside of the banner box that you can get inside of the shop, which I actually haven't seen a lot lately, but they're finding ways to make you use your resources and obviously have to replenish by either being patient and waiting months, like winning them in a challenge or something like that. And here, also, they need to add back the wild shards, okay? They took them away. I know they were just releasing the Evos, and it was like special promotion kind of things. But right now, I need 2 more for the most broken card ever in Clash Royale history. The most broken card ever in Clash Royale history, in the Firecracker. She is super busted, okay? Super, super busted. I need 2 more shards so I can evolve her and take advantage before she gets nerfed like 76,000 times. I cannot believe that Supercell, in all honesty, released such a broken card. And there you have it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of what I shared opinion-wise, okay? Try to stay away from the anger. I know there's a lot of anger of them making a lot of money and these deals and offers and all this craziness going on behind that, and I understand completely about that. I'm just trying to stay a little bit in the topic of what are they actually trying to do. And I do feel like they're just trying to balance out the game from that perspective. Like it or not, I personally don't mind it. The things that frustrate me probably the most are stuff like this. Okay, this has no value to me because I already have the evolved Royal Giant. Okay, at least add some. Yeah, I'd even pay for it. All right, I'll be honest with you, if they had some wild shards, something like that. But none of these things are even beneficial to me at all. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, drop comments down below. Everyone have a nice day. Take care. GG's. Good luck inside the arena, and peace out.